There you go. All right, I'm coming with y'all with a divine message from Spirit. So we're gonna see what divine has to say. Let me give a couple more people some time to get on. And I'm still doing a raffle for the free readings. So all you have to do is subscribe to join the raffle. Some of y'all who already are subscribed are already added to the raffle. So I'm just still putting that information out there because I haven't joined yet. Blessings. Welcome. All right, give us a second, y'all. So, first I'm going to start. I'm going to talk about see what spirit has me channel, and I may pull some cards along the way. It's all depending on what spirit wants to do. The frequency has been super crazy. Um, it was more of the true love frequency. A lot of um, bonding and a lot of channeling and a lot of purging going on. Super intense frequency rising. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so let's see what's going on and see what the divine has to say. Let me see what they have to say about timing right now for divine masculine and divine feminine at this moment. Okay, so we have engagement. Okay, definitely engagement. Like I said, it's been an intense feeling. Okay, of bonding, purging, and clear. Okay, so you got engagement here. Okay, it says your love life is ascending as ascending to your highest level of commitment. Okay, so some of y'all have been feeling, um, feeling the connection. Okay, feeling the bonding. Sorry about that. So, okay, so like I said, you got the engagement. It's a bonding, a connection. Some of y'all may not be together physically, but you can actually feel, um, you can feel the pull. Okay, you can definitely feel the pull. You feel the connection. Let's see what else. Okay, you gotta get to know each other as you introduce yourselves to each other. Your bond deepens. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay, so you definitely gotta get to know each other a little bit more. So as you guys are in separation, okay, you are feeling this intense, okay, intense connection with your partner, like more spiritual, okay, more spiritual than physical, okay. But spirit is saying, don't be afraid. You actually got this is exactly what you need. Okay, they're telling you this is exactly what you need. Um, to have that spiritual connection that comes first. The they don't want you to be attached to the body as much as you should the soul, because the soul is the true self of the being, not the mass. Because you and your partner could come in many different shapes and forms and masks and vessels and whatever you want to call it, avatars, whatever you want to call your vessel, your body. Okay, you can come in many different forms. We got past life and many more lives to come with each other. So they want you, and this is why you recognize each other in a way, in a state of mind of not just the physical form, like I've seen you before as a friend, more like spirit, but not this life kind of connection. So they want you to get, yeah, see, you got unrequited love here, which is, like I said, don't get attached to the physical body, okay? So they're saying unrequited love, okay? They don't want you to get to know the flesh. They want you to get to know the um, the soul. Like I said there. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this is exactly why you guys are in separation, because y'all are falling in love with the physical. Y'all are putting the physical needs, the physical wants and desires um, before, okay, your true purpose. And the purpose is oneness with the soul. Okay, not your needs and wants and desires for sex and control. Okay, it's supposed to be unconditional. Supposed to be unconditional. So make sure you guys know this. Okay, and this is why you guys are in separation, because they feel that they can get the same connection with someone else. And this is exactly why they go to someone else, because this connection could be recognized physically because they haven't been tapped into each other spiritually, okay, the way that it should. It's not enough spiritual attraction. So it's like separation is more of a detox to get you to remember the purpose and path again. It's a reminder. Spirit is like, this is a reminder. This is what you mean. Okay. So they don't want. This is why they rip you guys apart, because it's not technically it's y'all fault only because it's simple fact that y'all only love the flesh. It's also the divine, which is your soul, telling you, look, I'm gonna pull you away because I really want you to tap into your spiritual aspect, which is your true self, the light being. Okay. So we have forgiveness and learning. As you release and heal the past, um, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. So you experience more love in the present moments. So it's like when you guys are feeling each other, okay. So this is where this forgiving and learning come from, okay. It's like y'all need to learn, okay. Um, y'all need to just learn. Hold on a second. Let me read some of your comments too. Post y'all up, okay. So y'all just need to learn and forgive. Like learn the body and learn the mind and learn the soul. So when you learn the body, mind, and soul, body, mind, and you put it in the correct order, okay, because it's supposed to be soul, mind, and then body, not body, mind, and then soul. Okay, so everybody had that backwards. It's supposed to be in correct order for it to be aligned. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed and you're new to my channel, welcome. Okay. Y'all can't see my layout. I'm kind of looking at the layout. So, like I said in the beginning, like I said, it's like an intense feeling of purging going on with your energy. And I know y'all probably feel that on that every day, but I'm just like it's even more intense. Okay. Um, and when you're feeling that, that's exactly why. Okay. So it's more like it's more like a reminder. So when you get that intense feeling, okay, you get that intense feeling, it's a reminder. Okay. So forgiving and learning, they just want you to release the toxic the toxic thoughts and behaviors. Like if you're feeling like, oh, this person is with somebody else, don't get upset that they with somebody else. Just realize like y'all got more work to do separated than y'all can do together because it's too intense. So when you realize and recognize when you're separated that you guys can actually get more work done, to be honest with you, depending on doing the most work. Like if you're not just jumping from relationship, because you're gonna learn your lesson regardless to what path you take. It's gonna always come into a circle. So you just gotta learn forgiveness, no matter how much it hurts. Okay? So we got love yourself first. You gotta love yourself first. Okay, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you guys gotta love yourself. If you just loving this person more than you love yourself, you will lose yourself in the process. If this person could come into your life and if this person is coming into your life and taking your power, then you have given it away, or either you have had that much power over yourself the way you thought you did. Nobody should come into your life, whether it's your divine partner or not, it could be family or friends or whatever. Nobody should come into your life and take your power away without your permission. Okay, learn, learn the law of attraction, but also learn your chakras and learn how to balance them out. It's easy said than done. Okay, so you gotta actually do the work in order for it to take effect, in order for it to manifest. So love yourself first. So you gotta make an effort. Okay, great love is worth taking the step you're guided to take. I don't know why. Yeah. So great love is worth taking the steps for. Everybody goes through their trials and tribulations. No matter how it looks, it's just part of your trials and tribulations. So don't get upset at the process because what you're doing. Um, So you don't want to get, like I said, because the more you get mad at the situation, the more it's like the more you get pissed off at the universe, the more you get pissed off at soul, the more impatient you are. Um, but it's like the more you try to resist your growth, the more it's gonna come around. Okay. Let's see what else. I'm trying to get straight to the point. I don't want to take an hour just to do a reading, but okay, it says it is safe for you to love. Okay, so you got here make. So once you get your self love and you start to make the effort, then it's safe for you to love because then you would have mastered. Okay, you would have mastered your abilities and you have mastered your ascension. Okay, it says open your heart to give and receive the higher energy of all, which is the most high divine. As long as you sit here and accept your true purpose, there's no wrong in that. So you could be with your partner, without your partner, or may not have a partner. Whatever it is, as long as you love yourself, because you are your greatest, uh, you could be your greatest enemy and you could be your greatest lover. So if you continue to feel this loving presence of the Most High, then you embrace that. Okay, you ignore it, it gets worse, it gets stronger because you're ignoring it. But if you embrace it in the moment, oh, I love it. Don't just even if it is your masculine thing, just love it. And what it will do is send a message back to the vessel. Okay, because you're downloading. When you get that ringing in your ear, you download a message from the divine. So it's pretty much downloading either your next mission or it's giving you a message, no different from a fax machine. Okay. Um, so once you learn, okay, unconditional love, once you learn and master unconditional love, this person is well because this person has their own individual healing to do because this is a different person. Even though you may have and share a soul with God, you may all share a soul with the Most High. Every individual person has their own vehicle to tune up. Every vessel needs taming. Every vessel needs training. Every vessel comes with a manual. The manual is sold, so all you have to do is listen to it. Okay, y'all hit that like button, but hit that subscribe if y'all haven't subscribed already. Um, but it's like don't get so upset. Like I said, don't get so upset. 'Cause the more you find your peace, okay, the more you find peace, the better your life will be. See what I'm saying? Because self-love is the key. It's not somebody loving you. It's not somebody else loving you. Okay? That's where you go wrong. That's where you go wrong. You go wrong when you start um, thinking somebody owe you anything. Okay? Um, it's all in divine timing. Hold on a second. Okay, so yeah, all in divine timing. So just be patient with it. Be patient with the divine. Trust and believe that they are working. If you can feel that intense feeling, you know they work. Okay, so you just got to be patient. Like, you know, patience is key as well, y'all. Like, the things that we don't want to do is the things that will actually help us and heal us. Okay, um, let's see what I have to say. So, when the divine is thinking about you, when you, like I said, when you do feel your divine power, your masculine or feminine energy, you feel it, embrace it because it's the most high, it's their most high. Um, Respect and embrace it. So when they're thinking about you, you know, make sure they know that it's a God presence that's all due with it. If they think that trying, nobody likes to control. If they think they're being controlled by you, okay. Let me pull a card. I'm gonna move on because I'm gonna move on. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you got 1111. The universe is at work here. Like I said, trust in the universe. They will guide you. Okay? Trust the universe at all times. They the one created you. They can destroy you. You going through the pains that you're going through is because you're refusing to accept the fate of what it is. If your master is not or does not feel you at this moment, then that's just the reality that it is. Okay, if they're hiding behind that mask of illusion, then it is what it is. You have to, okay, my masculine or my feminine is not with me right now, with somebody else, and you got to face the fact that they with somebody else. Sometimes letting them go will actually give you big peace because the more you try to hold on, and when I'm talking about holding on, I'm talking about to the illusion of a perfect husband or perfect wife. Because most likely, if they're dealing with somebody else, they're going to come in with baggage. Okay, so you can't expect it at times. You just got, I will return. Someone will come back. Once you listen to the divine, divine is saying they will return, but you have to listen to the divine. If you try to cut in between what the divine is doing for you, and you're pretty much going to block your blessings, that's definitely possible that you guys will block your own blessings, um, as well as not learn your own lessons. You have to learn your lessons and learn not to block your own blessings. See, a lot of y'all do that. A lot of y'all block your blessings by calling them too soon or getting involved with their relationships or doing evil things here and there that the universe sees you doing. It's going to reflect. So just be patient. They will return. So you got some of y'all are in this sexual mindset. Okay, so some of them will return for sex. They might not return for love, but they will return for sex. Okay, when you're feeling that heat, the universe may pull y'all together to connect. Okay, physically, you guys will have to mate, bond, urge into each other. Okay, so don't be surprised if they come and they they wanna have sex with you and whatnot. Some of you, it's up to you what you do or don't want to do. Okay, it's up to you. Do what you want to do. So someone will come in for 6. Okay, not committed to karmic. Okay, so if you guys been asking, your master is not committed to the karmic. Alright, it's just a sexual thing. Okay, sexual thing, more like attention, trying to fill that void. But that's not always a good decision. So, um, but no, they're not committed. Okay. You got fear. Some of them are still trapped in that fear. Commitment. Alright. They want sex. They fear commitment. So you have CU on 5D. So you will see some of them on 5D. Like I said, they're committed to you on a 5D level. If they are on a karmic, excuse me, if they are around a karmic, okay, karmic, it's just will come to you, okay, but they still trapped in that fear of commitment, still not yet ready for commitment. You have C on 5D, so like I said, the universe is working. Okay, the universe is working and they will return. First, it's going to start with the 5D, which is spirit realm first. It's going to be spirit realm first. You'll start to see it. Then it will manifest because as above, so shall it be below. So when you are with your divine masculine, this is why y'all got to focus on what you're doing. If you're going to block your masculine out, it's going to take longer, or your feminine out, it's going to take longer. If you're trying to block them out, you're going to take a detour. So, let me see. So, the universe is at work. So they will return. So the universe is trying to bring them back. Okay? Just like they said, starting on the 5D level first. Testing you to see if you're capable of handling the return of your partner. Okay? Okay? It's not what you think. All right? So whatever it was that you were thinking, not what you think. Okay? When it comes to, you got to follow what's going on in the spirit realm, not the physical. Not what you think. The physical, yes, they just want to have sex. Yes, they fucking around, yes. But it's not what you think it is. You think it's all about sex, 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 sex. And you're manifesting sex, 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 bond and connection and whatnot. You're supposed to manifest the truth. The truth is the spirit part, the 5D, okay? Manifest the divine connection. If you say you're a divine partner, then you should know that it starts with the divine first. So you got to manifest the divine, not just the body. Okay, when you manifest and connect with the divine, divine will finally manifest to the physical. But it wouldn't be you trying to control the physical. So what you're doing is taking the divine out of out of the equation, and you want to convince and manipulate your partner to love you because you connected. You have to let the divine do what it do best. Okay, so stop trying to cut the middleman out. You gotta let the middleman do what they do. Okay, which is the spirit guide. Okay, so abundance is on the way. Okay, so some of y'all abundance is on the way. Okay, the universe will send this person back to you, guys, or give you what you need in replace of it. Okay, so it's not you who needs to fill the void; it's the universe that's going to fill the void for you. Say if you're down and out and you don't have any finances, if you're on the right path, the universe will place place a better future for you in front of you. If you have no food and you're still on your path, the universe will bless you with a meal. You never know. You guys gotta pay attention to what's going on around you. Okay, lesson. Okay, so but abundance is on the way. Okay. So they still have their mask on. Okay, some still have their mask on because of fear. Like I said, fear of commitment. They still have their mask on. If they do come into connection with you, it will be bonding, but it's not yet 100% ready to give it all up just yet. Okay. But I'm gonna keep this real short. I thank y'all for tuning in. I may jump on a couple more times today. We'll see what spirits say. But this is divine channeling to you guys. Something about you and the masculine you. Um, run this video back if you already missed it. But yeah, you guys make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe, share this page. Other people need to awaken, whether they're divine or not. They still need to know because if you can get prepared now, you will be prepared for when it arrives. Okay, so that is the update on the messages. Y'all stay tuned.